Yay, Overlord, another trailer. When are they releasing this thing? 9/20. That is in 2 months. It's not too bad. Except we only get a movie. But apparently the movie's 2 hours, which is good. So 2 hours, episodes are around 20 minutes, gives us 3, it's like 6 episodes worth. So it's half a season worth, which isn't bad. Cool. I can live with that. But then the question becomes how long till the next season? But like, okay. Like the weird thing is going to be that this happens before the season we have already watched. So it's got this like gap in the middle between 2 seasons, but we know what happens after that. So it's going to be interesting to see how they make it interesting, given, we kind of know where this leads to, but like, we're going to see what's going on. 2025? Well, that's next year. But like, okay, then when are we getting Tanya the Evil Season 2? I thought this was like a package deal. You get Overlord, you get Tanya the Evil Season 2. What's going on here? I want my Tanya. Tanya's hilarious. I am going to guess that is Ifrit.
やっぱりすごい人なんだ。シズと呼んでいい、ネイヤと呼ぶ。魔導王陛下は東の地に落ちて、それから連絡が取れてないの。
I love how we have the Slav. She's just like, this is the Slav maid. I love it. Is that a tar? Is that a tar 21? Is that a drum barrel? No, it's a double mag. You get a double mag? I mean, why not? Give her a double mag. It's the Slav maid, man. Give that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons. I mean, why not? She's wearing a camo scarf, but she's wearing the maid outfit. She's got the robotic prosthetic arm, and she's got an eye patch. It's just like, I want a maid, but I want her to look like Solid Snake. Because reasons. Make it happen.
連絡が取れてないの。問題ない。それじゃ行く。民を誰よりも慈しみ、一人とて損なうことを望んでいない気高きお方のその願いが、正義が。やめろー！
大損だ。魔人を滅ぼせ。
ここまで来てしまったのだ。お主らの力にかけるしかあるまい。ねえや。分かってます。
強ければ何をしても構わない。それがこの世界の断りだ。
正義とは何かが分かったのです。
So 913 IMAX 920. Now, the real thing that sucks in Japan is that it doesn't have subtitles. Like, I could go to Japan, I'll probably be in Japan in September. But the problem is there's no subtitles in the theater. So like, even if I wanted to watch it, I can't. And the worst part is, it'll actually be on Japanese airlines. So if you're flying into Japan, you'll be able to watch it on the airplane. So I gotta be careful not to like see anyone's, watching it and it spoil me. Because Japan Airlines love to do that. But then again, I also want to like react to it, so I'm not gonna do it anyway. But the point is, it's so hard to avoid spoilers. It's so bad. And you can even, like, when you're in Japan, their car GPS system has television. And they play anime all day. So you can watch anime while you're driving. That's like the worst part. Like, Hutchin turns on the car and it was Spy X Family. I'm like, shit, I can't watch this, You go in a shopping center, it's bloody playing on the TV, and you're like, not listening, It's crazy. Look, you can't put the MC or any of the main guardians in any type of combat because they're just too overpowered. Like, you can't do any fight scene because they're too overpowered. What you can do is take the side characters like the maids and like, Sebus and, what's his name? The bug guy, blue, Kakaitis. Is it Kakaitis? Yes, Kakaitis. I think it's Kakaitis. Kakaitis? The blue bug samurai dude? Kakaitis? I hope I got it right. You could take those characters and put them in battles because at the very least then, there is a possibility they can lose. So you put them in a scenario. And that's cool because if you take the story in the direction of, you've got Demiurge doing his thing, right? You've got the maids doing their thing. They can split off in whatever the maids want to do. And then you've got people like Demiurge. You've got, I already said Demiurge. I mean Sebus. You've got Cocytus. And you've got a couple of other people. They can all do their own campaigns. They can be attacking different places, different kingdoms, different stuff, right? You could work in a story where they could fight and there's something. In the end, they get a win. Like, it is what it is. They call for backup. Albedo or Shaltier or Ainz just teleport there and one-shot everyone. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's wish fulfillment. But you can, at the very least, make an engaging story by putting the weaker characters in scenarios and letting it play out. And then in the end, Ainz can just sweep things up. It just is what it is, right? That's my biggest sort of issue with anything that's isekai or anime like this. The power scaling is just so much in favor of the MC and everyone else that they're going to win no matter what happens. So you got to find a way to make it entertaining. Whether it be Bleach or whether it be Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z or anything, you got to make it interesting. And sometimes the way to do it is to let the side characters shine, you know? Everyone knows if Goku fights, he's going to win. But let Piccolo fight, let Krillin fight, let Vegeta fight, let someone else fight. That way you make it interesting, right? And this is kind of what it looks like they're doing, and I kind of like that. Especially with characters we know fucking nothing about, right? Like, I'm in Japan, right? And I did this. I did this earlier in the year. And unfortunately, the earthquake went off, so I had to run out of the building when that happened, when the tsunami was happening. But I was buying like these, right? They've got these everywhere in Japan. These are like $1 in Japan. This is like isekai quartet, like little handkerchiefs and shit. I'm like getting them for subs and stuff. I gotta send them gifts from a couple of years ago, so I gotta send them sorry gifts as well. But like, this stuff is everywhere in Japan, right? Where was I going with this? Yeah. You've got a bunch of characters here that you know, like Slug Maid's here. She's one of the characters on this handkerchief. We've seen her for like 20 seconds in the show. We know nothing about her. We know Bug Maid, right? Because she did a fight. But what about the other maids? We know nothing about them. Like, and they're fucking on merch and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Let them shine. Give them a shot. It's like Bleach, right? You've got 12 or 14 captains and then like 10, 12 lieutenants. And you haven't used half of them. Like, let them fight. I want to see it. I want to see their abilities. I want to see their attitude. I want to see their personality. I want to see the banter, you know? Like, give me something I haven't seen. Because we all know if Bone Daddy has to fight, he's just going to pop one of those pay-to-win items and change his class every 2 seconds like he did with Shalty. Like, he's going to win. He can't lose. So let someone else fight, you know? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I really hope Eminence in Shadow will win one of the future votes. I have no idea what that is. MC is crazy OP, but they made it so fun to watch. Yeah, like, again, if you make someone crazy OP, you have to do something with it. It has to go somewhere. Otherwise, it gets really boring really quickly, you know? But anyway, I don't know. That's just my thought. I mean, I like the music. The songs are always good. Bloody Katakawa has their own, you know, band and singers and everything. They're effectively Square Enix. They've got their own music done, you know? No problem. Every season you get like 2-3 songs which are good. Like, it's not too bad, right? But please, make it interesting. And I like that they have Slug Maids. Slug Maids are good. Everyone loves Slug Maids. Just give her a... I love that everyone's using bows and arrows and she just has an assault rifle. That just breaks everything already, man. Like, come on. The guy's using a bow and arrow and she's just shooting them from 1,000 yards away. That's not even fair.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun sized, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.